Welcome to the video. These videos are a series that I'm doing, which are an extension of my open hours call that I have once a month, which is a call for authors and organizations who want to learn more about publishing and how we do things at Good and True Media. So you're welcome to join that as well. Link will be down in the description below. If we haven't met, I'm Jonathan Scallon. I'm an account executive for Good and True Media. We're a Christian publishing company that's essentially helping clients unburden the self-publishing process, doing the work that you don't want to do professionally and very well. So 3 questions we're going to take from the call today. Questions, these are kind of the most common questions that we get on these discovery calls and on open hours. The first question is, how much does it really cost to publish a book? It's a hard question to answer because it can vary. So at Good and True Media, we don't have an all or nothing approach. We essentially have discovery calls with clients and try to work through what it is our client needs to make a beautiful finished book. Some clients come to us with just a manuscript and they need all the help in the world. Some clients come to us with parts of the puzzle already done. So they might say, I've already paid for professional copy editing or proofreading. I really could use help with the cover design and typesetting. And with all that, we do print, storage, fulfillment, and distribution as well. So it's a customized approach. If clients come to us with everything already done, some projects have been as low as $3,000. When clients need more services, it can range from $5,000 to $7,000. Children's books can get up to $11,000 depending on illustrations. And that's the biggest thing with children's books. The illustration component is the largest part. It's the lion's share cost of a children's book. But we can also talk through creatively how to come up with new ideas or just new ways to maybe do illustrations for your book too. And that's fun for me to kind of brainstorm with you. One example is we had a client who we did stylized photography. So she took pictures of the things that she wanted in her book and we stylized them to look like watercolors. So it becomes a fraction of the cost than into having a artist actually draw out all the illustrations. So things we can talk through, things we can think of, but the price range, it does range depending on the services you need. And it's just so you know, it's not an all or nothing approach. Like you have to do every one of these things, or we can't do an opportunity. We're working on a project together. It's not all or nothing. So the second question that comes up a lot, the difference between self-publishing and working with a publishing partner. The biggest difference is self-publishing, you're on your own. Every part of the publishing process, like that's the whole point of self-publishing. Every part of it you have to do. You have to be a professional typesetter, copy editor, proofreader, cover design artist, like illustrator. You have to figure out how to get all those pieces together and then use online platforms to get them up there. And then normally they're print on demand, so the consistency and quality is not there usually with every book that gets printed off the press. With leveraging a partner for publishing, we can do the parts of the process that you don't like to do or you're not very good at. And you can lean in on the things that you're great at. So we've had clients come to us and they say, I have a master's degree in English. I'm very good at proofreading. I could use someone to copy edit my book. I'll do the final proofreading. Could I also have you do the typesetting, but I have someone I know I'm going to pay on the side to do my cover design. We can talk through all that. So, and the thing about the difference of self-publishing versus partnering with someone like us is you're leveraging professionals in the industry to do the parts of the process you don't want to do. So it keeps it all in one house. Instead of having these people over here and these people over here, and you're bringing in all these different people, you're doing it's like a one-stop shop to the things that you don't want to do with the process. And you're leveraging our 80 plus years of professional experience to make a beautiful book together. So that's kind of the main difference. Instead of being completely isolated on your own, bring in a team around you that can do the parts of the book, some or all of the book that you don't want to do. And the result would be a very nice, professional, beautiful book. So, and lastly, the third question for today, what services do I actually need to publish my book? Again, that varies. I mean, we've had clients come to us with almost the entire book done, and we can work with clients that have done that. And we've had clients come to us that have just the manuscript. So when the book shows up on Good and True Media's website versus we can actually create you standalone dedicated websites for you and your brand in your book. Sometimes there's different content and brand standards there that might require some services, but what do you actually need really depends on where the project is at this point. But there are some things you're going to want to do if you haven't done them. Like the book needs a cover design. The book needs to be professionally typeset. We recommend a good copy edit and proofread, even if you've done it 100 times, having a separate set of eyes do that. So there are a lot of recommendation things in there, but I mean, actually required, I mean, typesetting, cover design, and some sort of editing, but you might have done some of those pieces. So it really, what is actually required to work with us depends on what you've already done and to the quality that it's already been done. So that is great for a discovery call. We can actually get on a call with your manuscript and talk through that. So lots of options, and a little bit, it can be a little bit of a choose your own adventure book, because you can, some of this stuff you can already have done and come to us with already completed. So we can talk through that if you want to book a call together. But well, thanks for joining the video. Hope to see you on a future open hours. If you have more questions, or throw some comments below if I can answer. I'd love to interact with you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.